screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smacked to the left. That is gone.
Rafa Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not? The stage is set for what should be a phenomenal matchup. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. This already feels like a playoff atmosphere, already feels like, well, the playoffs are upon us because it's for district. What does that mean? Well, McAllen Memorial, simple as this. All they need is a draw. In regulation, McAllen Memorial will win district. But, of course, McAllen Memorial, they want a victory. Right now, the way that it stands is McAllen Memorial have a game a game up on McAllen High School. McAllen Memorial beat McAllen High School up in none other than at Mac High back in the earlier part of the season. And so with all of that, you put that together, McAllen Memorial with a draw, they win district. McAllen Memorial, of course, will win a victory at home against their rivals of McAllen High School. McAllen High School, of course, and McAllen Memorial, they're in two different divisions when it comes down to the playoffs. So both of these two sides, they won't get to see each other in the playoffs, though. So it's very interesting to see how all of this could potentially play down, to potentially go down in general. McAllen Memorial, they have not changed really any part of their roster. So it should be very exciting. McAllen High School, of course, getting into their season. They have had one loss in district play. That was to McAllen Memorial, as we talked about. 2 losses overall. There were 2 losses for the Mac High Lady Bulldogs. What were those 2 losses? Came earlier this season. Of course, we don't necessarily know the score of Alamo Heights, but lost to New Braunfels 2-0, and lost, of course, to McAllen Memorial 1-0. So really lost once in pre-district play. 2-0 against New Braunfels. Their 2 losses have been shutouts. They did not score a goal in either one of those. So it's something, of course, to be prepared on. We're looking forward, of course, to this matchup coming up here very soon, as both of these two teams, both of these 2 schools, we know about it, how dangerous they can be, especially in on goal. We'll go officially to full screen as the pregame show is done and dusted. The McAllen Memorial Mustangs boys soccer team won 1-0. McAllen Memorial will be looking to do the same here this evening once again under the stadium lights. It was all just the late afternoon, early evening for the first game of the day. And now the second one under the lights here at Boxer Hernandez Stadium. I remember when both of these 2 schools, they used to play, the season kind of used to be different, where it was spring break. At the end of spring break, all of a sudden, you would have the end of the regular season. And normally it would come down to that last match, McAllen Memorial versus McAllen High School, to see who would win district. It's always that much fun. Wind is going to be a factor here tonight. Wasn't necessarily too much of a factor in the first match. But here in this second one, it's a lot bigger. It's a much bigger issue, I should say. And both teams will have to worry about it. McAllen High School will start off with it. Game on, says the referee, and we are underway. McAllen Memorial in their classic Columbia blue jersey. And their classic Columbia blue colors as well. As for McAllen High School, they're in their away colors with their white jersey, yellow numbering. Or as they would say, gold numbering. Goes out of play for a Lady Mustang throw. Takes the throw in quickly. That one's going to be sent right near the right wing. Trying for the cross. It was intercepted by McAllen High School. They'll try to go off of a counter. Will be played all the way back across. McAllen Memorial will get the possession back once again. Plays it out wide right of near the right touchline. It did go out of play. 0-0, of course, your score. Only just about 1 minute gone here in this first half of action. Again, the last time these two teams ended up meeting this past season, it was 1-0. Lady Mustangs got the job done, and that's where the advantage lies. Again, if this were to go into PKs, McAllen Memorial would win district. Opportunity, that's just going to be cleared away out of the goal line, to be exact. And early on, almost 1-0, McAllen Memorial. Throw and taken quickly. Cross inside the box, trying to turn that one back around. Takes a strike. That one just sails over the goal. Just off target in the end. Stays 1-0 as we look at the instant replay look from this one. It was a great opportunity, a good pass. Struck off the volley off of her left boot. Goes out of play in the end for a goal kick. It is 0-0. Off that right wing, it does go out of play once again. The wind, once the sun set, all of a sudden just started to get stronger. Off that left wing, has an opportunity. Stops her trouble trying to get the cross inside the box. It's intercepted once again by the Lady Bulldogs. McAllen Memorial win the possession back, though. It's played back. Possession able to be won. Controlled off that right wing. Thomas with it. And cleared out of danger. Mustangs back with it once again. Slows it down, trying to turn it back around. Cross inside the box. No one on the end of it this time. Goes out of play. Check that short of going out of play again. McAllen Memorial will just send that one out of play, though. Goes for a goal kick. Lady Mustangs having more of that possession so far in the early goings of this first half. 1-0 was, of course, the first match's final score. So McAllen Memorial Mustangs were able to defeat the Mac High Bulldogs, eliminating them from playoff contention. Both of these two schools locked in for the playoffs. It won't change who these two schools play against, as girls soccer has gone to divisions. That's going to be across. Trying to get on the end of it off the left wing. Not going to be able to, just cleared away though. See how dangerous it is playing with the wind really kind of having a crosswind. Check that, really, it's still to the Lady Bulldogs back. McAllen Memorial with, of course, a 3-match win streak against the Mac High Bulldogs. It dates all the way back to 2025. We'll even go back to 2024 for you all, when these two schools played against each other. Lady Bulldogs, I believe, ended up winning one of them. Cal Memorial, on the 20th of February, were actually able to defeat the Lady Bulldogs then. So check that, actually, it goes on a 2-year, almost 2-year and 1-game losing streak for the Lady Bulldogs over McAllen Memorial. Fun fact. It is going to be a foul called. It is going to be a free kick. Referee is going to stop time at 33-19. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Limited Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island. This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back we go once again here. It's about 32 minutes left to play in this first half of play. Missed opportunity there. Ended up just going off target. McAllen Memorial trying to control possession, not able to this time. Set that one back away. Lady Mustangs now back with possession. Sent forward. Turn it back around. Takes a strike. That's going to be saved. A free kick is called. Standing over it right now will be Aitana Mata. Kennedy Kaiser to her left. So free kick in the end. Mata won't take it. Save made in the end. Stays 0-0 your score. A big save there for the Lady Bulldogs early. Taken right back away by the Lady Mustangs. Counterattack opportunity has help up front. Sends a long through ball, won't be able to win the possession, but it does go out of play off of the... And it is going to be Ava Thomas with the throw-in. Trying to send that one forward. That does go out of play. Last touch by the Lady Mustangs. Will be a Lady Bulldog throw. Still 0-0 your score. This is going to be a free kick for McAllen Memorial. Still just under half an hour left to play in this first half. Both sides just trying to find that go-ahead goal here early on. McAllen Memorial have had most of the possession here in this first half once again. Still 0-0 your score, and as we all know, all it takes is one opportunity by either team to find the back of the net. Has help for it. Gets pushed from behind. It is going to be a free kick for McAllen Memorial. Set piece opportunity here. Sends it into the box. Off the left side of the goal, left wing, that or left post to be exact. That one does go out of play. It is a goal kick. The wind again has picked up this evening. Back away by the Lady Mustangs. Sends a long ball forward, keeps it in play off the right touch line. Still with it. Does get cleared out of play. It is going to be a Mustang throw. Throws it in. Lady Bulldogs will clear it. Stays 0-0 your score. Cal Memorial will get the throw. The Lady Bulldogs get the throw. It is going to be a free kick for McAllen High School in a very dangerous area. Set piece opportunity. Sends it away off her left boot. To that right corner, it is cleared away. Slows it down. Does not decide to take a strike. The Lady Mustangs able to clear it out of danger for the time being. Goes out of play off the right touch line. It is going to be a throw. Out of play goes. That is going to be a goal kick. So goal kick for McAllen Memorial High School. Stays 0-0 your score once again. You can tell that the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Bulldogs really starting to get into this one. It's been back and forth so far, and it is going to be another throw-in for McAllen Memorial. Under 25 minutes left to play in this first half. Lady Bulldogs again. They had an opportunity. It is going to be a free kick. No advantage there was no advantage to be played in the end. That is going to be a free kick. Set piece opportunity for the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. The last time, this is a perfect transition, the last time that the Lady Bulldogs in this match had an opportunity like this, were not able to get a strike, a shot, either on or off target in the end. Sends it forward. Headed past the final third. The Lady Mustangs will make the Lady Bulldogs have to reset. That's going to be a foul call. That's going to be a free kick taken quickly by the Lady Mustangs. That one will be going out of play. Lady Bulldogs will take the throw once again off that left touchline. Ends up going out of play. Try to get it forward. Taken back away again. Here comes McAllen Memorial. Sends a through ball forward. Tries to cross it inside. Keeper off that left post will make the save. Sends it away quickly this time. Goes out of play. More substitutions for McAllen High School. Here in the early goings of this first half. Almost about halfway through this first half, to be exact, with 21 minutes and about 40 seconds. Opportunity. That one will sail out of play. Sends it forward, opportunity. Keeper comes off for the line. And will make the save again. Well, 20 minutes and about 35 seconds left to play here in this first half of action. Sails out of play in the end. Lady Mustangs early on have had the better looks in at goal, have not been able to get that goal to follow. But as for McAllen High School, they put themselves in good situations to have an opportunity to go for goal, but just have not ended up putting it together. That one goes out of play in the end. Stays 0-0 your score here. About 19 minutes, 25 seconds left. Play here in this first half of action. Taken right back away. From the Lady Bulldogs, tripped up. Referee says play on. Counterattack opportunity for McAllen Memorial. Trying to slow it down and get it forward. Could not in the end. McAllen High School back with it for a split second. To pass midfield once more. So that does go out of play in the end. Takes a long strike from distance. Still loose and picked right back up by McAllen High School after the save. Does end up going out of play. Cleared back away. But not out of danger just yet. McAllen High School again having all of this possession expected, especially with the wind to their backs. Having more opportunities here in this first half. Cross inside the box. Trying to turn it back around, sets it up. And played back. Cleared back away by McAllen Memorial once again. Lady Bulldogs at the moment with all the momentum. That one goes on the outside. Will be a goal kick. Sends a through ball. Trying to cross that one. It's going to be taken away. Out of play it goes. Cal Memorial with the throw. One taken quickly from behind. Trying to send that one in. That time was by Victoria Estrada. Cleared out of danger once again. Will be another throw in for McAllen Memorial. Get it inside the final third. That's cleared away. Referee is going to make it a free kick for the Lady Bulldogs. Still 0-0, your score down to 14 minutes and about 45 seconds left to play in this first half. It's been a very interesting first half of action. Cleared back away for another Mac High Lady Bulldog throw. Throw-in was taken quickly. Throw-in taken again. It's off that left touch line. McAllen Memorial can get the go-ahead goal in this first half. Momentum will definitely switch as we head closer and closer to the second half here. Offside flag is up in the end. Near midfield, possession one back by the Lady Bulldogs. Sent forward once again. It's going to be a late challenge advantage played. Sends the through ball to the right wing. Couldn't get there in the end. And the referee will make it a goal kick. I was going to wonder, because of how quickly it happened, the referee would have gone back to the foul. But instead it is going to be a goal kick for McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs with an opportunity here in this first half. As well as, of course, the way that McAllen High School have been playing, as Ziania Guma will take the field now for the Lady Mustangs. That one goes out of play. Cross inside the box. That one's cleared away. Lady Bulldogs still with it off that left wing, cross inside the box, redirected and saved. Paul Dennis makes the save in the end. Lady Mustangs and Lady Bulldogs still tied up 0-0. Your score, 11 minutes left to play here in this first half. A reminder, what is in stake? A district title. Both of these two teams, of course, in different divisions, though. So Division 1 is McAllen High School. Division 2 is McAllen Memorial. It's only for a district championship. This won't affect who McAllen Memorial or McAllen High School end up playing in the playoffs. McAllen Memorial, of course, hold a 3-point advantage here, with, of course, beating McAllen High School earlier this season. So with that being said, all McAllen Memorial need is a draw, and they will win district. Of course, a draw is not what either of these teams want. They want a victory. McAllen Memorial wants to win this one with being undefeated as well. We all know about that district record that they have. Being in control, that's going to be a free kick for McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs this season over 50 consecutive district wins. Of course, that's been off of a couple of years now. It's going to be headed forward. Trying Trying to turn it back around off the left wing. Takes a strike. That one sails over the goal. Sent back away this time. Trying to send that through ball forward. That one out of play it goes. Throw and taken quickly. Trying to cross that one inside the box. That one is going to be cleared away. Out of danger once again. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs now off of the counterattack. Trying to send that one forward. Put it out of danger this time. 50-50 ball once again won by the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to slow it down. Poked out of danger. It is going to be a corner kick for McAllen High School. The Lady Bulldogs now with an opportunity for a set piece. Again, McAllen High School, the way they'll win district is having to win over 1-0. Sends it away. That one, I believe, hit off of the upright in the end, and that's going to be a goal kick. That close to being a goal in the end. It's deflected for another corner kick, says the referee. Set piece number 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. Raises up her left hand, sends it inside the box. That one's a little bit too far. Couldn't get it off the volley off her right boot. Still inside of the box this time and finally cleared out of the final third by the Lady Mustangs. Not out of danger this yet, though. Not out of danger yet this time. As McAllen Memorial able to get the possession just back. Trying for a counterattack, just have not been able to be successful past midfield. 5 minutes and about 20 seconds left to play in this first half of action. Put it back away. McAllen Memorial will win possession. That's going to be Ava Thomas for a split second near midfield. Sent back away. The Lady Mustangs will regroup. Just trying to get it forward once again. Having that possession. Kaiser now with it. Trying to send that one through, and it's cleared away. That one goes out of play. In the end, will be a throw-in for McAllen High School. 0-0 at the half will not be too bad for McAllen Memorial. We'll show more on McAllen High School not being able to get a goal in this first half, with more opportunities in on goal by McAllen Memorial, and the Lady Mustangs being inches away from scoring early on in the first half. Yes, indeed, for McAllen High School, but those two corner kicks missed both, and a couple of more opportunities not striking it on goal. And so there will be a lot to talk about. Coming into the break, we'll have 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in this second half. Check that first half. And a reminder, if this result stands, yes, we will go into PKs, but both teams will share a point, and that will be all McAllen Memorial will need, because they will hold their difference at 3 points, and there will only be 2 more points up for grabs. Or check that, 1 more point up for grabs. The keeper comes forward and will make the save in the end. 3 minutes left to play now in this first half of action. Takes a left boot. Opportunity just wide left of the post. And it is going to be a goal kick for McAllen Memorial. The Lady Mustangs again breathing a sigh of relief here in this first half. But as for McAllen High School, their closest opportunity just slightly off target off that left post. It is still 0-0. Crosses it inside the box. That one goes a little bit too far. Hits off the top of the goal, and it is going to be a goal kick. 2 minutes left to play in this first half. It is exactly 2 minutes now. Sent forward once again. Cleared back away. Keeper off her line, makes the save. It is going to be a free kick either way, as there was some contact right after. 90 seconds left to play in this first half. Opportunity now off that left wing, could not control it near midfield. Trapped in that right wing, gets tripped up in the end. Referee will stop the time. There is going to be a bookie, and it is a yellow card. Victoria Estrada will look to potentially stand over for the free kick. Check, that will not be her. She's walking away from it. Set piece opportunity now for McAllen Memorial. Sends it forward, a good ball. Headed away out of the final third. Trying to control that one was Aitana Mata. All the way back it goes. 30 seconds left in this first half of action. It is going to be throwing for McAllen Memorial, one of the last plays of this first half. That is cleared away. Lady Mustangs trying to keep possession. Down to 7 seconds now. that is how we will end this first half of action. 0-0 your score. McAllen Memorial doing a great job. That was key for them to not to concede a goal in that first half. We go back to it. The wind to McAllen High School's back. That was your difference, as McAllen High School now will be at that disadvantage come the second half. So for McAllen Memorial, having a couple of opportunities in on goal, missing a couple of those just off target in the end. Really, it was McAllen High School who had more of those closer to the end of that first half. But in the end, 0-0 your score. I think it will be advantage McAllen Memorial coming this second half with, again, the wind to their backs coming up. 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. We'll be back with the second half. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll also have the first half highlights for you. Stay tuned.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Again, if this were to go into PKs, McAllen Memorial would win district. Opportunity, that's just going to be cleared away out of the throw and taken quickly. Cross inside the box, trying to turn that one back around, takes a strike. That one just sails over the goal. Lady Mustangs now back with possession. Sent forward. Turn it back around. Takes a strike. That's going to be saved. In the end. Mata won't take it. Sends a through ball forward. Tries to cross it inside, keeper off that. Sends it forward, opportunity, keeper comes off for the line. Takes a long strike from distance. Lady Bulldogs still with it off that left wing cross inside the box. Redirect. It's going to be headed forward. Trying to turn it back around off the left wing. Takes a strike. That one sails over the goal. To win over 1-0. Sends it away. That one, I believe, hit off of the upright in the end, and that's going to be a goal kick. And there will only be 2 more points up for grabs. Or check that, 1 more point up for grabs. The keeper comes forward. Takes a left boot. Opportunity. Sent forward once again. Cleared back away. Keeper off her line. Makes the save. Again, if this were to go into PKs, McAllen Memorial would win district. Opportunity. That's just going to be cleared away out of the throw and taken quickly. Cross inside the box, trying to turn that one back around. Takes a strike. That one just sails over the goal. Lady Mustangs now back with possession. Sent forward. Turn it back around. Takes a strike. That's going to be saved. In the end. Mata. Won't take it. Sends a through ball forward. Tries to cross it inside. Keeper off that. Sends it forward. Opportunity. Keeper comes off her line. Takes a long strike from distance. Lady Bulldogs still with it off that left wing cross inside the box. Redirect. It's going to be headed forward. Trying to turn it back around off the left wing. Takes a strike. That one sails over the goal. To win over 1-0. Sends it away. That one, I believe, hit off of the upright in the end, and that's going to be a goal kick. And there will only be 2 more points up for grabs. Or check that, 1 more point up for grabs. The keeper comes forward. Takes a left boot. Opportunity. Sent forward once again. Cleared back away. Keeper off her line. Makes the save. Again, if this were to go into PKs, McAllen Memorial would win district. Opportunity. That's just going to be cleared away out of the throw and taken quickly. Cross inside the box, trying to turn that one back around. Takes a strike. That one just sails over the goal. Lady Mustangs now back with possession. Sent forward. Turn it back around. Takes a strike. That's going to be saved. In the end. Mata.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, It's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Back we go once again here. Second half just about to be upon us. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Should be a great second half once again. McAllen Memorial, of course, will have the win to their backs. They fought to a 0-0 draw at the end of one, so we are expecting an interesting second half of play. With McAllen High School not being able to score a goal in that first half of action, the second half gets a little more intense just due to that indeed. Again, McAllen High School, I believe, have to win 2-0 at least. As for McAllen Memorial, all they need is a draw. So just 13 minutes ago, UTRGV ended up winning the first game of the series 2-1 in 10 innings at Nichols. So just your little update here this evening of scores, as well as this from around the valley. Wesco High School, of course, softball playing against PSJ High School softball. PSJ High School 10, Wesco 0, run rule in the end. Moments away from the second half. Again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network for McAllen Memorial, trying to win district again and trying to defeat the Lady Bulldogs, continuing their win streak against them and continuing their winning streak in district. The final district matchup before the playoffs start Thursday. Again, both of these two teams, they are locked in district. We'll have, of course, a district schedule for you all soon. Of course, as we all know, it's going to be just a bit longer with all the games being done and dusted today or after. Really, we'll have the schedule out tomorrow. We'll have the schedule of who's playing who tomorrow, and then, of course, from then on, Rio Sports Live, I'm sure we'll try to get matches and games to be covered this upcoming week, which for most schools will be spring break. Referee to set his watch. Points both ways. Whistle is blown. Game back on here from Boxer and Honda Stadium. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Once again, if you're just tuning in, 0-0 your score in that first half. Both teams very evenly matched. As for McAllen High School, they had more opportunities in on goal, of course, with the wind to their backs, but could not take advantage in the end. It is going to go the other way for the Mac High Lady Bulldogs. We've known before that it kind of switches, as in sometimes McAllen High School or even a team, they like to play with the wind against them more than they do with the wind to their backs. We've seen it time and time again where it's benefited one side over the other. We'll wait and see if that's going to be the case here this evening. Trying to play that one out wide to the left wing that time. Deflected out for a Lady Mustang throw. Cardenas with the throw-in. Trying to get it inside the box. Trying to turn it back around. Strike on. It's in! 1-0! Kaiser with the goal. In the end, we'll take an instant replay look to make sure on it. With the throw. Turns around, falling, and indeed gets the goal. 1-0 your score. Back underway we go. Again, with this result now, it would secure McAllen Memorial being district champions. With, of course, now, if this result stands, it would be 6 points, 2 games above McAllen High School with no games left to play. $1-0 your score. 38 minutes left to play now in this second half of play. McAllen Memorial already showing how effective it is to play with the wind to their backs. Talked about it at halftime as well, thinking that it would be advantage to McAllen Memorial just due to that fact. Does go out of play. It is going to be a throw-in for the Lady Mustangs. The last time that we were here, though, McAllen Memorial, they got up to a 3-goal advantage. And it ended 3-2 against McAllen Rowe. The team that ended up finishing third in district play with a win, of course, against Emerald Vella. That match is already secured, and McAllen Rowe will be playing against Ed Couch Elsa in that first round. So that should be an exciting matchup. That will be over at McAllen Rowe. Off that right wing, trying to cross inside. It wasn't deflected. Yes, it was. Corner kick. Conceded by McAllen High School. Sends it into the box. This is the header off the volley. That one just goes wide right of the post. Goes out of play there. McAllen High School still with the possession. Free will stop the play. It will be free kick McAllen High School. Reminder that McAllen High School, they had a booking in the first half, and one of their players on a yellow card. So something to keep an eye on is going to be for that exactly. Bulldogs down 1-0, now needing 2 goals and a win in regulation in order to come back and at least win this one and potentially win district. With it first blood second, that is Kaiser, still with it off that left wing. Stops her dribble, will pass that one along. Good cross, sets it up, strike just misses. In the end, good opportunity there. Instant replay look again. And Kaiser almost adding an assist to her goal. Just trying to set that one up and just a little bit too much off the front. Kind of almost like a toe poke. That one goes over the goal. It is still 1-0 your score. 34 minutes and about 15 seconds left to play in this second half of action. 1-0 your score. It looks like time will stop. 34-11 exactly. And now it will resume. I believe it's because they did not have a soccer ball at the helm, and they did not want to waste any time. Especially now that McAllen Memorial is ahead, and I believe had that possession for the time being, or anything like that. The referees can stop the time at any time if they feel that time wasting is happening, because remember, there is no stoppage time in high school soccer, as of course the time counts down. Advantage played. And the referee will stop play. So normally, but we have seen this tonight, it is up for the opposition's to stop play themselves, as in kick the ball out of bounds or do anything like that. That's why the McAllen High School fans are upset that the play did not continue until a stoppage happened in time. The referee saw and stopped the play, and so that's why the McAllen High School fans were upset. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, locked in.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Back we go once again here. 33 minutes, 24 seconds left to play in this second half of action. Kennedy Kaiser still the difference maker here. 1-0. See Coach Kaiser right now as well, getting the last second talks with his team. We will resume play with a drop ball. McAllen High School had the possession. The Lady Bulldogs will restart with the drop ball. Back underway we go. Taken right back away from the Lady Mustangs, for the Lady Mustangs, I should say, sent forward once again. Off that left wing, let's check that right wing. It's going to be taken right back away. Off of a throw by, once again, McAllen High School. Goes out of play. It is going to be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs lead once again, 1-0. Talked about it, Kennedy Kaiser, how much of a difference maker she's been all season long for this team. Showing it almost with that second goal as well. Kaiser again. Slows it down, turns it around with the strike. It's in! Bottom left corner! Back of the net it goes! That's a brace for Kaiser. Your score. Instant replay look. Kaiser running with it. Key right there, stopping her dribble, turning it around. Right boot beats the keeper. Bottom left corner. Back of the net it goes. Just over half an hour to play. 2-0 McAllen Memorial over McAllen High School. Puts the Lady Bulldogs in a very difficult situation. Though at the same time, as we all know, a 2-goal advantage can be one of the worst advantages to have in soccer. Lady Bulldogs back with the possession down near midfield. McAllen Memorial able to get the possession back. This goes out of play. And it will be back the other way, says the referee. opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. Cleared back away by McAllen Memorial. They'll set it up. Sends a through ball just a little bit too far. Cleared back away, though. Sends a through ball forward. Opportunity off the right side. Slows it down. Cross inside the box. No one there off that left post. Stays 2-0 McAllen Memorial. Throw and take it. Trying to get it forward. And the wind being the difference here with how strong it has been all match long. 2-0, your difference. Kennedy Kaiser with the brace here this evening. Referee will go back, no advantage to be played. Is going to be a free kick for McAllen Memorial. Just past midfield. We'll have help. Sends it forward. Into the box it'll go. Headed back away this time. It's cleared back away. Here comes McAllen High School on the counter. That one will go out of play. McAllen High School will have a free kick. In the end, thought it was just going to be out of play. No, it is going to be a free kick. Lady Bulldogs with an opportunity to get one back. Sends it off the top of the crossbar, too. 27 minutes left to play here in this one. 2-0 is your score. McAllen Memorial with the lead. Again, a brace by Kennedy Kaiser is your difference. Opportunity. Running with it, deciding to take it herself. Save made. Good try there by Thomas. Stays 2-0. Again, the Lady Mustangs with that opportunity, taking those chances and almost being able to pay them off with another goal. Keeps it in play. It'll work out in the end. Slows it down. Tripped up. Referee does not go to the spot. He says, get up, play on. Two goals to nil, your score again. McAllen Memorial with a couple of opportunities to get another goal in this one. Just missing a couple of chances. It has not been for lack of trying again. 2-0 your score. Lady Bulldogs are the ones who have to get one back, and again across with no one in the vicinity. Their possession will be won back by the Lady Mustangs. But it ended up just being cleared away, and so it is a throw-in for McAllen High School. .50 challenge won by McAllen Memorial. They'll clear that one away all the way back. It'll go to the keeper. So step very much in front of the box, going all the way close to midfield. Sends it away. Sends a cross forward. McAllen Memorial will clear that one away once again. 24 minutes and about 15 seconds left officially in this second half. Quick substitution from McAllen High School. Sends a through ball forward again. The chance to turn it around off that left wing. We'll get there in the end. Slowing it down. Lily Zuniga with that opportunity. A good try, though. McAllen High School just on their mark this time. Lady Mustangs will try to do it again. Goes out of play. McAllen Memorial with the throw. Tanamata. Be taking the throw in very soon. As Cardenas will come off the field for McAllen Memorial this time. Tripped up, no advantage to be played. It is going to be a free kick, McAllen Memorial. Victoria Estrada to take it. Looking to take it, to be exact. Check that will end up being Sarah Restrepo. Restrepo will send a low ball, trying to get it inside the final third. Out of play it goes. Taken quickly. Free kick for McAllen High School. The referee wanting the free kick to be taken again. It's down to 21 minutes and 40 seconds officially left to play in this second half. It's halfway through just about this first half. Check that, the second half. Referee will call a halt and will call a free kick to McAllen Memorial. 21 minutes left to play here in this one, down to 21-16 to be exact. Sends it away. Get back forward. Try to turn that one back around. referee was waiting for advantage to happen. That's why he waited on the call. It will be a free kick for McAllen Memorial. To be taken by Atana Mata on this free kick. Kennedy Kaiser to her left. Kennedy Kaiser backing up like she will take it. Mata will send a dummy. Kaiser! Off the top of, I believe, the field goal's crossbar as well. And it was almost looking for that top right corner of the back of the net, and almost really the top center of the net that time. Almost went in just past halfway through the second half. 2-0 McAllen Memorial with the lead. Kennedy Kaiser with the brace here. The second half. Foul is called. It is a free kick for McAllen Memorial. Sends that one away past midfield. Sends it off the right wing. Cuts inside off her left boot. Cleared away. Cal Memorial can't win the possession though. Near midfield. Sends it forward. Lady Mustangs watching that one roll out of play. 18 minutes to go. Two goals to nil. Cal Memorial, of course, with the lead here in this second half of play. We talked about it in the pregame show and a little bit at halftime. McAllen Memorial, all they needed coming into tonight was a draw to win district. As for McAllen High School, I believe they needed to win by 2 goals in order to win the district title, not only just with a victory. So McAllen Memorial doing exactly what they've needed to do. And in that first half again, McAllen High School, you go back to it having opportunities to score, just were not able to. Save will be made by the Lady Mustangs. Sends it away. That one goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for McAllen High School. 16 minutes left to play in the second half. Will will be a triple substitution for McAllen High School. Under 16 minutes left to play in the second half. 2-0 McAllen Memorial lead. Referee blows the whistle, back underway we go. Just a little bit too far, goes out of play. That is a goal kick. So McAllen High School realistically needing 4 goals to win district. 3 goals to take the lead, 3-2. 4th goal to make sure that they have the goal differential with the head-to-head. Takes a strike. That one just sails over the goal. Lady Mustangs and even the fans know that 3rd goal could be the dagger, that final opportunity for McAllen Memorial to get the victory. It off to the left wing. Can we go back to earlier in February, the second time that the Lady Mustangs played against McAllen Rowe? Now McAllen Memorial won 3-2 in the end. 2 late goals, a late charge from the Lady Warriors. Almost have the difference. That one's going to be cleared away. That's how important that 3rd goal could be. Corner kick to be taken by the Lady Bulldogs. Cross inside the box. It's a low swinging ball. Saved. Lady Bulldogs almost getting a late goal here with only under 13 minutes left to play. It's going to be the Lady Bulldogs with the throw. Cleared back away. Sent forward once again. And back away. Save will be made. Opportunity now off that left wing. Throws it in. Out of play it goes. Cleared away once again by the Lady Mustangs. 11 minutes left to play here in this one. get it back. Sends it through ball. Kaiser trying to cut it through. Able to weave her way through. It's in! That's the hat trick! The 3 goals! Weaving her way through the defenders, and in it goes. We take the instant replay look. And again, Kaiser just going through off her right boot, enough to pull the keeper out to the right post. And it's in. The back of the net we go. 3-0. McAllen Memorial lead 3-0. The question now will be, can they get the shutout as well? 9 minutes left to play. McAllen Memorial coming into this one, all they needed was a draw. Getting a victory here tonight would seal it as well. Cleared back away. Tripped up. Time will be stopped at 8:58. That's going to be a booking for McAllen Memorial. So 1 booking to 1 booking. Then Eric Cardenas will have to tread lightly now with a yellow card added to her name. Back we go. Cleared back away. Sends it away this time. Eight minutes, 20 seconds now. Keeper will send it forward. Again, 3-0 your score. Eight minutes left to play now. Sent forward. Cleared out of danger this time. Keeper will come up with it. We'll run with it this time. It's going to be blocked. Throw quickly. We'll lose possession this time. Goes out of play. It will be a goal kick. 7 minutes, 5 seconds left. Goes out of play. ticking quickly. Trying for the cross inside the box. Keeper will make the save. Well, Dennis with the save this time, down to 6:05. Lady Bulldogs with possession again. Out to the right wing with the cross. Save. .5:20 left to play in this second half. Lady Bulldogs able to get away from pressure that time, able to get away from the final third as well, trying to play it out their own end and potentially go into their attacking third. Sends a long through ball forward, won't win it in the end. That one's cleared away. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left now. Foul is going to be called. Free kick for McAllen High School in a dangerous area. About 40 yards out from goal. Set piece opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. Referee blows a whistle. Sends a good ball forward. Still inside the final third. Takes a strike in the save. 3:25 left. Sends it away. Goes out of play. Back away. Will go on to play for a throw. Celia Margot with the throw. 2:45 down. Lady Bulldogs running with it once again. Through ball forward, that's going to be intercepted and cleared out of danger. Possibility for a counterattack now. One's going to be a goal kick. Lee Zuniga was on the end of it for the Lady Mustangs. Looked like it could have stayed in play, but just goes out of play. Last touched by McAllen Memorial, says the referee. Now officially 2 minutes to play. If anyone knows that in seconds, about 120. Down to 1:50 now. Lady Mustangs lead 3-0. Need to get the shutout here. One taken. Possession one near the left touchline by McAllen Memorial. Under 90 seconds left. That one goes out of play. That is going to be a corner. McAllen Memorial can take their time with it. Down to 60 seconds. Referee blows a whistle. We'll send it inside the box. And taken away. Counterattack opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. Sends it forward. Lady Mustangs taken and will clear it. All the way back to the keeper it goes. 30 seconds. Down to 35 to be exact. Send this one away. Down to 20 seconds now. Opportunity. Well, Dennis comes off her line. And will save it. Takes her time. And it's down to 11 seconds. Sends it to the left side. Out of play it goes. Lady Mustangs are your District 31 5A champions. Lady Mustangs win the championship at Boxer Hernandez Stadium. We'll go to a post-game show presented by Look Free Motors and South Padre Island, as well as Texas Southmost College. 3-0, all three scored by none other than Kennedy Kaiser. Shutout as well to the goalkeeper, Nina Balderas. 3-0 in the end. Her hat trick, of course, that will be your player of the game, Kennedy Kaiser, scoring the hat trick. That first goal as well being very impressive in that second half. All three goals coming in that second half. Kind of expected it, especially if McAllen Memorial just getting to that second half with the scoreline being locked at 0-0. That was the difference. And there is the trophy on the field as well. So McAllen Memorial are victorious here. So we'll wait and see how it will all play out here next week. McAllen Memorial, if Harlingen South ended up winning, will host Harlingen South back here Friday at home in the playoffs. What a victory. That's going to do it for us here from Boxer Hernandez Field and Boxer Hernandez Stadium. I've been Jake Young. This has been a Real Sports Live presentation. And until